steals second with ease. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. The 2-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate, and he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Popped up. Bush has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in, Carlos Gomez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Jorge Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in, Philip Irvin.
Philip Irvin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Kemp. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A man on third with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to right. Kemp moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Astros. Designated hitter, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Beltre in foul ground, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Springer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he misses 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance. Ronald Guzman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tony Kemp.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop to first. Touché, sir. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gomez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Fly ball out to right field. Kemp waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Philip Irvin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. DeShields is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is in the air out to right field. Kemp is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Driven nicely into the gap. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Astros. Designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Irvin on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Irvin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So striding forward now, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Tony Kemp.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Tony Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. One and two. Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Evan
attention,
Gaddis
please.
will start to
Been
loosen
hitting
up
for
in
the
the on-deck
Astros.
circle as he'll bat. With 2 on and 2 out. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready with the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Beltre has it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's
Leading
0
off for
for
the
2 with a
Rangers.
strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald Guzman.
Guzman.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Carlos
Digging in once
Gomez.
again, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1
Leading
for
off
2
for
with
the
a double
Astros.
on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored. To passed ball. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Brian Goodwin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8.
Number 80 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas. Number 80. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base. Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A
fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance? Justin Morneau. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Jonathan Davis. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball runs inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Kemp charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Now batting.
Standing in, Philip Irvin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros. Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his right, Hernandez on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. Up with it is Beltre. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hernandez.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting
digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. James Hoyt will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in, Tom. Joseph 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Jurickson Profar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. Runners on the move for second, and a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Correa fields it cleanly. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3
Hitting for Texas.
J.P.
Number
Crawford
2.
will look to provide a
J.P.
little two-out
Crawford.
thunder off the
Now
bench
pitching for
as
the
he'll hit with a
Astros.
runner at second.
Number 21, Hector.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now he'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Crawford.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
so
batting,
digging in now, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Center fielder
Into the
number
box
27,
now, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last
Your
at-bat.
attention,
Joe
please.
Smith takes over
pitching
now with
for
two
the
gone.
Astros, number 38, Joe Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. At-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for Texas, number 50, Keone Kela.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Davis. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. DeShields coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now batting, Brian McCann.
For the Astros, first baseman, Brian McCann.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And that misses 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And there he goes towards second. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
This is on the ground over to first. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with two gone in the bottom. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Our final line score tonight.